grind don't stop, the mission don't stop. So, welcome to my channel, man. I know I had made my first video yesterday. I just really dived right into it and really didn't give too much of a, I guess you could say, an introduction on what this channel gonna be about. It's really just, I feel like it's self-explanatory, man. We talking about building over here. Right now, y'all watching me build my wholesale real estate business from the ground up. We turning the vision in my mind's eye into reality here. And we're gonna even expand even more. Like, there's gonna be a lot of different things, growth, just everything that's about growth, including growth. Whether that may be working out, it's just gonna be just a insight on my life and really turning dreams into reality, man. I just feel like this could be a perfect channel to inspire millions of people who all out there who got a dream as well, man. You know what I'm saying? We as entrepreneurs or we as visionaries, man, it's it could be rough, it could be tough, trying to, you know what I'm saying, see your vision through without any proof of concept from your own self. So I just know for a fact, if you're here, you're gonna get inspired, man. Right now, we right here, we live. Starting from the ground up, man, with nothing but a dream. So I think it's gonna be interesting. I think it's gonna be very cool to look back at and just see my own growth, and you know, for others to look back at and see the growth as well. The greatest human act is to inspire, so that's what I'm looking to do. Whether that's with I want it to be, I want my impact to be not just about wealth, but also wellness. You know what I'm saying? Mental wellness, physical wellness as well. And it starts here. It starts putting the work in on a day-to-day basis, and building. You know what I mean? So I'm very excited, man. I'm gonna try to get on a few calls right here. See if I can catch a few calls. Just for this quick little video. I'm not gonna make this one as long as the one I made it yesterday. I might hop on live, do a little live stream or something like that as well. Just because the video I had yesterday, it ran about an hour, and that was not edited. I had another little video I could have collabed into it. That probably would have been an hour and 30 minutes. So yeah, man, I'm really excited, man, and I just can't wait to look back and see, you know what I'm saying, how far we came. So without any further ado, man, let's see if I can get one call at least for this video. And then, yeah, man, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. I'm gonna be consistent every day. And I just want y'all to come on this journey with me, man. Right now, I'm looking forward to trying to get a wholesale deal, or manifesting getting a wholesale deal. Excuse my language, man. I'm getting a wholesale deal within 60 days. That's what I'm working towards. That's my mindset. So I want y'all to be here for it. I want y'all to see the growth. As far as wholesale real estate goes, matter of fact, you know what? I ain't even gonna put no calls in this video. I'm gonna just make this one short. I'm gonna just tell y'all a little bit about the backstory, I guess you could say. For me, I've been doing or interested in wholesale real estate. I found out about it when I was about 17 years old, going on 18 years old, and 2017, 2018, my senior year. Back then, what we was doing, we was calling it, was that Craigslist back then? Craigslist cribs, I believe we was calling Craigslist cribs, man. When I first heard about it, I'm from urban kind of community. So like when I heard about wholesale real estate, it was almost like I grew up watching, like looking up to like the kingpins, drug kingpins and things of that nature. To be all the way honest, that's who I seen who was getting the money. If you wasn't rapping, if you wasn't playing sports, then playing a sport of some kind or any kind of sport related or entertainment, you know what I'm saying, as far as acting or anything like that, it was the drug dealers, man. So for me, when I had seen the real estate game and seeing that people was making money with wholesale real estate, just flipping houses, or flipping contracts, shall I say, it was like, man, these guys making money. And it just reminded me of like the how them boys was doing it in the 80s, man. Especially just seeing like people so young, 19 years old, 18, 19 years old, man, millionaires and things like that. It was mind-boggling. So when I first started, made like my first few calls, it was on Craigslist, just looking up cribs on Craigslist, as well as Facebook Marketplace. You know what I'm saying? Calling cribs like that for sale by owner, trying to just get a deal, man. Just trying to get $10,000, $20,000 back then, but it was just like mainly like a hustle. It was just me trying to hustle up some money. I was still young and immature. I had a lot of growth to do. At that moment in time, it was me turning over a new leaf and trying to do something that was productive. You know what I mean? And those was the first stages. Right now I'm 25. It's 2025, May 24th, 9:23 a.m. So back then it was just, you know, trying to hustle and just trying to get a deal, just looking at it like, man, I get a deal, and, you know, looking at it for like the flashy things. Is, you know, I still like nice things, as everybody I'm sure who watching this do, and they own liking. It was just something to, you know, be able to say I'm making some money in a legal way, but to do what I want. I wasn't really looking at it like a real business from a business aspect, you know. Fast forward some years later, in 2019, a couple years later, I finally like took the first few steps towards like really getting a mentor, my first mentor. Shout out to Blair. My first mentor, Blair, and Jalen. Shout out to my brother Jalen, man. Those guys, they helped me a lot. You know, I had like the first few steps, it was like, you know, I started watching, you know, YouTube videos on different investors or different wholesalers, you know, making money and how they had their business structure. So I started to, you know, look at it from a more business aspect, even though I was still kind of immature in the sense of like not really looking at it from a sales aspect. You know what I mean? So, you know, back then it was a great experience to having my mentors, because they taught me a lot, man. I had went to like Starbucks to meet up with them, about 30 minutes away from my house at the time. Called an Uber down there and got on the got in the Uber, got in the Uber, man, and then I had met up with him, man, and we just, you know, talked. I had some notebooks writing down the notes they was telling me, things like that, man, and then I just had some other things as far as like my personal life and stuff going on as well, so I wasn't consistent at all back then. Bought my first lift though back then. What was that? I believe that was 20. I think that still was 2019. Man, and I was in college too, man. I was taking some college classes. 2019. I was taking some college classes. 2019. I was in community. I went to a community college. Just to try it out, man. You know, for me, school wasn't really what I wanted to do. it was never what I wanted to do as far as like, I really was just doing it because my mom wanted me to do it. I was trying it out. She wanted me to do it, so I gave it a try. Then some more things happened, man, in my personal life as far as some family members passing away that led me to come back to my hometown. And fast forward like a year later, it was the first time I seen like someone really doing it, you know what I mean? Like my mentor Jalen, he had his breakthrough, so it was like that was inspiration to me to see him have his breakthrough, and you know, just to know how close he was. He pulled up on me, gave me my first list in paper. It was like $350 at the time. I remember I was working at Walmart, spent that to get that spent half my check to get that list, man. And I was taking that list every day to work, on break, writing down different properties in my notebook, you know, calling on them, scratching them out, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people would call me while I'm out there on the floor. I was doing frozen side then, dairy and frozen. So you could catch me right there by the yogurt and the milk and everything like that, eggs and things like that. Or you could catch me right there by the TV dinners and pizza and all that too. So I was in that area, man, and I remember just getting calls and stuff like that, and I sneak to the back the back freezer, or I go to the bathroom, take a call, and take down some notes, man. It was a great experience. Not looking back at it though, because it made me feel like it was the first time I ever felt like a business owner, like, you know, a businessman. You know what I mean? So I just think those moments was just me having certain experiences and getting my feet wet as far as like what it feels like to conduct yourself in a business manner. And then, you know, fast forward some years later, man, I'm 25 right now, man. So right now, I'm taking it more serious, man. Fast forward some years later, and if anyone watching this, you asking yourself, did he have a deal then? No, I never had a deal, man. I just helped. I think 2020 I came back from my hometown, you know, and I was staying with my this is real, nothing raw uncut, man. I'm making this video just really for anybody who watching this, you know, and looking for some inspiration, man. So yeah, man, 2020, I had moved with my mentor Blair. I got kicked out the house. Like I told y'all, man, I'm from an urban community. Didn't grow up with my pops, so I grew up kind of rugged, kind of rough around the edges, and just misled, lost in a sense. So I was still coming into myself as well, trying to find myself as a man, as a person. And like I said, 2020, move with my mentor Blood. I'm grateful, forever grateful to him for allowing me to stay with him. I ain't had nowhere to go. And mind you, this was in another state, away from my hometown. I'm from Chicago, and this was down south. But yeah, man, I moved with him, staying on this couch, man, and he was, you know, he was a great inspiration to me as well, man. He used to get up 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning every morning, work out, pray, read, meditate. And then we'd hit the calls. We'll get up 5. I get up probably 5 in the morning. We'll go out, put out bandit signs. I still got videos as well. So anybody who want to see those videos, man, follow my Instagram. It's gonna be in the description of this video. You know, putting out bandit signs and stuff like that. I was working at Nike at that time period, and yeah, man, it was a great experience. Even doing that, just helping Blood, man, walking properties and things like that. So it was like me just almost like a lion watching the pride hunt or something like that, or you know, just learning from, you know, others, you know what I mean, and getting the experience, you know what I'm saying, adding value as well. So I was hitting the calls every day on what was that dialer name, man? Mojo Dialer. For anybody who ever know Mojo Dialer, I was on Mojo Dialer. It had that's a site that got like 3 different you could call 3 different lines at once. So I was calling probably 8 hours a day. I was working 12-hour shifts at the time. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. At Nike. And when I get off, that was 4 days on, 3 days off. When I get off at 6, go outside, do the band signs, man, with blood. Come home to his house, man, and hit the calls on Mojo Dialer, get a little rest, do it over again. And it was great, man. It was a great experience. I had to have odd jobs when I moved. I had moved away from my hometown to move with my pops in 2017 as well. So that's a part of the story. Like I told y'all, around 2017, 2018 is when I discovered wholesale real estate. So that was me turning a new leaf and just trying to find myself, be a man, and be something. You know what I'm saying? Be something. And I always knew that I was destined for greatness. I was destined for more than what my community showed me. So yeah, man. After that, after I had left Black Crib, man, I had, I didn't want to overstay my welcome, so I know it's crazy, man, but it all ties into where I'm at today, man. Left from with Blair, moved back down to Chicago, man, for a little period of time. Then moved back down south with my pops, man, and yeah, man, that was around what I say 2021-ish. Yeah, man, around 2021-ish. And when I moved back down south, man, I had to get certain jobs and things of that nature as well. So I was always trying to my pops is a working man, he believe in having a job and things like that. That's not for me, you know what I'm saying? Having a job is not for me, man. Alright. What you want me to do?
Throw it in the garbage.
What?
Throw my nose in the garbage.
Let me see him. Go grab it. You talking about throw it in the garbage? Let me see that, man. Nephew, man, y'all know how I go, man. Fam, damn, that's what we do it for, right? Alright, put that in the garbage. Put that in the garbage. Or you could put it in you could put that in the toilet. Matter of fact, scrape it into the toilet and flush the toilet. Scrape it into the toilet. Yes, sir. Sorry about that, man. Look, this is going on 20 minutes, man. But it's real, man. Raw uncut, man. I ain't gotta do no editing for real, none of that, man. This is what it is, man. And like I said, it's gonna be something to look back at. So yeah, man. Fast forward 2021. I was back down south. My father's always been a working man, so I always tried to he always, he didn't really see the vision. Is also what I'm getting at. I was always battling with my pops as well. Like, man, pops, let me, let me just hit the calls. Let me just try this real estate stuff for a year, man. Give me a year. Give me a certain amount of time so I can figure it out.
Dogs.
Nah, man. Not right now. Nah, not right now, man. A little later, probably. Go watch your iPad. Your tablet. But yeah, man. I always try to just let them know, like, hey man. Go sit down, please. Nah, man. Go sit down, please. I appreciate you. Sorry about that, man. What was I finna say? this is a part of the story as well. Just trying to convince your parents as well, like to see the vision that you see as well, man. I told my whole family, my mom, anybody that would listen, I wanted to tell them about what I discovered in wholesaling and things like that. You know, but couldn't nobody really see that. Like, what you trying to? You know, you need to get licensed for real estate. You need to go to school. You need to do this. You need to do that. You know, they know the old way or the way they grew up. You know what I'm saying? They didn't grow up with a lot of opportunities that we have as far as, like, you can become a millionaire from your computer, bro. Like, you can literally become a millionaire from this. You know what I'm saying? And, like, a phone and, you know what I'm saying? It's just real. It's like, they didn't grow up with that. So, you know, for me, it was just more so along the lines of just trying to get them to understand, you know. But as I got older, it's more so where I'm at now in today's time. It's just about putting in the work and showing what, you know, with proof of concept, you know, having that proof of concept. So yeah, man, 2021, man, I was still working jobs, things like that. You know what I'm saying? I really gave real estate a rest for some time, just working a job. Didn't really have as much motivation, to be honest, as much inspiration to keep doing it while I was working. And, you know, it was just a lot mentally at that time, you know. Fast forward now, man, in 2022, I moved from one of my pops, man. It was the last time I moved from my pops. I'm back in Chicago now. I moved back out here, got to my own place, and came out here with a vision and a goal to, like, make this happen. So since I've been out here working as well as doing real estate, now where we at now, 2025 is like full speed ahead, like every day on the grind, you know what I'm saying, things like that, man. And just now it's nothing in the way, man. It's only thing that's in the way, and it's been like that since the beginning. The only thing that's gonna be in the way is you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at now, just showing that and making it happen, man, putting in the work to make it happen. So I do appreciate y'all for watching this video, man, sticking with me, man, and hearing my ramble, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna make it happen, man. We gonna keep going, we gonna keep striving, man. The mission don't stop, like I've been said, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to showing y'all, you know what I'm saying, that dreams are reality, man. That it's not impossible to make some of yourself in and show yourself that you are who you say you are. That's all I got for y'all, man. See y'all in the next one, man.